Hi everyone, so I'm back with week 40 and this is the 1st of October till the 7th of October, and I love doing this week because it's another travel week and I love doing travel scrapbook layouts. I find them very easy for Project Life because I always have so many photos, so I was really excited to do this one. So I picked the Here and There collection from Simple Stories because I thought it was quite autumnal sort of colours with the browns and beige, greens, that sort of thing, but it also incorporates the travel element of it. So I still got to use sort of like autumn and travel in the same sort of layouts. I do want to start using my Halloween collections from now on, because obviously it's October and I like to make the most of my Halloween collections, but I couldn't sort of pass up the chance to use a travel collection for this week as well. So the first photo is not actually a picture of my travelling. This is a picture of Mango. She does this thing where she runs up the curtains. It used to be okay. It's not okay, but it used to be okay when she was little because she was tiny and she could easily stand, sit up there. But now she's bigger, she really has to balance because it's only a pole up there. So when she gets up there, I think she knows she's made a mistake, and she does try and come down. But she just looked really, really cute looking down at me. So I wanted that photo in here. So the paper that I'm using is from Hobbycraft. It's this travel collection one, and I've used it quite a bit. I've not got many of the papers left, but it's just got nice colours. Again, like the autumnal sort of greens and greys and stuff. So they look nice in the background. And the washi tape that I'm using is from the range, from Craft Sensations. It's just this sort of thinner black and white one. It's got like squares. And it just matched the collection because a lot of the words on the, you can see on the sticker sheet, that journey, it's all like blocked letters. So I thought it matches that quite nicely. And there's quite a few black elements into the collection, so I thought it matched quite nicely. So I've also put some word stickers and also little hearts dotted around as well. So then on the Tuesday, we actually headed down to Stansted Airport to fly to Romania. Annoyingly, I didn't get any photos. It dawned on me when we got to the airport, or got to our hotel at the airport, and I was like, I've not taken any photos. So, I managed to get some bits and pieces off Google for my travel scrapbook, but I didn't get any pictures of us really, which I wanted for my Project Life. So, lesson learned, just always think about photo opportunities. But it basically skips the Wednesday, so we stayed overnight at Stansted Airport, and then we flew very early on the Wednesday, and very, very early, like 6 o'clock in the morning early. So we were up at 3. So this was a really nice, pretty picture of the flight. I was actually in the window seat for once. And yeah, it looked really, really pretty outside. So I keep it quite simple. I cut it down a little bit so I could use this plain sticker that came on the sticker sheet, and you can see a little bit of the background. And I also used this word sticker that said flight booked, bags packed, and I thought that was cool. And I love the little heart sticker as well. So that was just a nice picture, us flying on the Wednesday. So then the first photo is going to go on the bottom line is a picture of Joe and I on the train. So we travelled a lot by train around Romania, and they were so good. They were really, really good. We did have a bit of delay coming back on the trains, but it really wasn't much. And we just had a really good time travelling around by train. It was really simple. Rather than hiring a car and driving everywhere, it just took the stress out, really. So this is a picture of Joe and I. We're just on the train. We look a bit shattered because we were. Obviously, this was the same day that we flew, so we'd been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, and we were waiting around for this train. We actually took an earlier train, so we managed to change trains and get an earlier one. So we got to Sinaia a bit earlier, which was quite good. But I got to use this train sticker that was on the sticker sheet as well. So I used that at the bottom with some more word stickers. And then the last photo that's going to go next to that is actually just a picture of Sinaia. So we started our sort of journey in Sinaia, which is a really lovely town, sort of in between Bucharest and Brasov, and it's a ski resort, so it's so hilly, but it's so pretty because obviously it's all in the mountains and things. So we got some really good photos, and we just went for a wander. We'd obviously arrived earlier than we originally planned because we've got an earlier train, so we could go out and have a wander around the town. And we found this really nice park with a fountain, and this all these buildings were just so pretty. So I got some photos of that, and I just wanted to include this one because I wasn't really sure which one to include. I was going to include something from our hotel and things, but I just decided on this one because I think this is like a little bit of a glimpse of Sinaia. town. Obviously I've got loads more photos because a full travel collection will be coming at some point, but this is just like a snippet of where we went. So I'm just going to put some washi tape at the bottom. I'm going to use this brown label cut apart. There's obviously it's almost like a 6x4, and it's just got a load of like labels that you can cut out. So I'm going to use one of those, and I'm going to sort of slice it down a little bit because I don't need it to be as long as it is. And then I'm just going to use a Wanderlust sticker at the top. There wasn't many 6x4 portrait cut aparts for this collection, so I had to sort of improvise. But it's good because I got to use one of these journaling cards that's quite big. It's bigger than a 6x4. Well, no, sorry, it's bigger than 6 inches tall. So I had to cut it down, but it's quite difficult sometimes to use those ones when you've got things that are bigger than the pockets. So I managed to use that, and also it gives me plenty of space to do some journaling because I didn't really leave myself too much space to do some journaling on the travel photos. So I'm going to use this telegram piece that came in the cut apart, the journal elements cut apart. As I said, it's quite big, so it gives me some space to journal on, and I'm going to use it on the back of this green map paper, which I love. So I do keep it quite simple. I just put the telegram piece in the middle, and then I'm going to use the globe sticker that came on the cut apart sticker sheet on that one. So yeah, and that was our first part of the week. So that's sort of like Sunday through to Wednesday, and then the next part of the week we are in Romania pretty much for a good week. So the next part is full Romania, and a few of it will go into week 41 as well, because we were still there Sunday and Monday. We came home Tuesday. So yeah, we were there for a good week, and we do normally do our holidays Sunday to Saturday sort of thing, just because that's how it's best for work. But in this case, it worked out doing it this way. We had enough leave, and it just worked out really nicely for the flights and things. So we went Tuesday to Wednesday, Wednesday to Tuesday. So that was a bit different for it to sort of go over into 2 weeks for us. So for the title, I'm just going to use this Go See Do card, because that's the only one they had in the cut aparts. And I'm just going to use these small typewriter font alphas, as well as the gold and black number stickers that I've had for quite a while. So I'm going to put week 40. Then I'm just going to use my stamp, obviously, to write the 1st to 7th. I was going to use the leftover brown label cut apart, but it wasn't big enough really. So I'm just going to stamp directly on to the green paper at the top, and that is everything. So I absolutely loved Romania. I'd highly recommend it to anyone. It's one of the best holidays we've had. I just thought it was great, and we moved around a lot, but we just saw so much, and it's just such a great country and a very underestimated country. I don't think many people think about going to Romania, unfortunately, but I thought it was absolutely amazing, and I'd highly recommend anyone to go if you ever fancied it. So thank you very much. Bye.